Good morning, my name is Gian Floresca and the title of my spoken word is Crazy. Now what if I told you that crazy is the new genius? That sometimes being crazy can beat being normal. Has anyone ever seen that crazy homeless girl outside Angelo King? The one near mini stopping the cigarette vendors? The one that thinks she's a gangster and swings her fists into nothingness? The one that thinks she's talking to someone while looking so stressed? The one that even pretends to be mugging some hostages? Now have you ever wondered why she's doing that? How she got there? Or what were the circumstances in her life that led her to becoming the way she is today? Now, most of us will probably never know, and to be honest, most of us will probably never care. And why is that? All because we think she's crazy. Allan Poe, Beethoven, Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Samuel Morse, Andrew Jackson. Now what do you think all these guys have in common? The answer: all have great minds, but also have a few screws loosened. Now people were probably thinking, these guys are a waste of time. They were probably told to just follow and stay in line, but they didn't. They thought outside the box and broke society's chains. Now look how they turned out. I bet people would even pay for them to speak even for just a day, to be enlightened by the words coming out of their mouth that back in the day they just couldn't speak out. Now, what if that crazy homeless girl outside Angelo King is just like Albert Einstein and Andrew Jackson? What if in the future she'll be considered the genius and us the fool? She'll be considered some sort of prodigy and us just a bunch of bystanders who did nothing great in their lives. You know, I watched a spoken word video by Sully Breaks a couple months back. It was titled, "Crazy People Will One Day Rule the World." Now he said crazy people will one day rule the world because these are the people who aren't afraid of new things. They're not afraid of change. They're not people who just blindly follow you. But you know, they're also not the smart kids in class. In fact, they're the ones who always get detention. They're the ones who always get called stupid and made fun of by their classmates. They're the ones who always get scolded by their teachers for not solving a problem the right way. Now, you know, they just didn't care. They just didn't care, and they just kept doing what they had to do. They just kept doing what they wanted to do. And look how they turned out. Now, I'm not saying that that girl outside Angelo King is a genius or a prodigy of any sort. I'm just saying, think outside the box, think different, be creative, and retort. Retort the things people say, and don't just blindly believe. Learn to say no once in a while. Escape your mind's prison and be free. Be free from all the hate, the judgment, the stubbornness not to change. Because who knows, genius and crazy just might become the same thing one day. Thank you.